going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
to those who purchased the Three Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because as we can see right now, we have the first quarter main event. And we know they're going to ride this towards the end of the year. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now we are pulling back. We had the Fed, Jerome Powell, come in and speak this morning, saying that the Fed will raise the rate. So we know we had Jerome in the house, so you know I'm going to bring you that video. I did a new stock video, so guys, make sure you go over to the stock channel and listen in on that video. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, volume, tether, USDC. Now, we have the Fed, of course, with the repo, and Jerome bringing up regulation again based on this movie, Russia and Ukraine. So, guys, we definitely know we're going to get regulation this year, but we know it's going to be on a global scale, and we see them pushing that. And then, of course, guys, we have Grayscale. We have the Grayscale whale. We know they're moving lockstep with the actual Fed. Now they're going to be doing 250 million share repurchasing, basically like a buyback of Grayscale products. So, guys, as we know, more and more manipulation. Do not forget Friday, guys, we have options. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Thorchain's Room gets a little pump. Don't forget the mainnet launch and the integration of Luna. And we have NFT Marketplace. Neon deploys NFT ATM in New York. And guys, we're definitely seeing a big push for adoption. Now we have payments giant FIS WorldPay joins Shift's crypto compliance network. And guys, we know what that's all about. That digital ID. And it is definitely coming. Now, we have Binance is back in Malaysia after acquiring a stake in MX Global. And we have crypto dealer XFox gets trust charter approval from Wyoming regulators. And I think that's their third one. I know Kraken was, I think, the first one. Now, we have the EU will cut off 7 Russian banks from SWIFT. And guys, we know the main banks that do the oil and gas payments for Russia, we know they're not going to get cut off. We know that EU do not want to freeze to death. But guys, all this talk about cutting these banks off of SWIFT, We know it's all about China. Bringing on that digital yuan and their CIPS payment rail that's an alternative to SWIFT. And do not forget the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the IMA financial plans to start selling NFT insurance and Decentraland. And guys, as we know, everything is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. We know insurance is nothing but a contract. But everything in this real world is going to be put in the virtual world. And lastly, guys, we constantly seeing crypto getting more and more spotlight based on Ukraine and donations. Now we have Uniswap builds an interface to swap altcoins into Ethereum donations for Ukraine. And then also we have Ukraine expands crypto donations to accept Dogecoin. And guys, what is the New World Order doing? Only thing they're doing is pushing adoption. And whether people are giving or not, they're constantly seeing the news being ran. They're constantly seeing articles of donations being sent with crypto. Crypto is coming up as far as regulation because of the Russia situation. That's all we keep hearing about is cryptocurrencies. And we know when it comes to the masses, if they see it, they will believe it. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you know cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, your own stocks is C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.